If you're looking for a better way to get to the bottom of your health concerns, functional medicine has answers for you. And you're in the right place here on my channel, because all of my videos are based on a functional medicine approach. But hold up a second. You might be wondering what functional medicine is exactly. If so, keep watching. Hey there, and welcome. My name is Dr. Kate Lyzenga-Dean, and I'm here to share the top 3 reasons that a functional medicine approach is the best way to get healthy and stay that way. I've been a functional medicine practitioner for over a decade now, and I've seen this approach succeed when all other plans have failed. I've seen it literally give people their lives back. It's truly transformational, and you need to know about it. But before we get into the ways functional medicine is awesome, let's define it. According to the Institute for Functional Medicine, which seems like a very reliable source in this instance, quote, functional medicine determines how and why illnesses occur and restores health by addressing the root causes of diseases for each individual, unquote. Have you ever felt like the health advice you're getting is only a band-aid for your symptoms? Have you ever been frustrated by cookie-cutter wellness programs or recommendations that claim to be right for everyone? Or how about this? Have you ever gotten the sense that your doctor can't figure out what's wrong with you? Or worse, it seems like they're not even really trying. Instead, they give you a garbage can diagnosis and tell you your labs are normal and it's probably just stress? Well, let me tell you, I've been there myself, and I've heard hundreds of stories from folks who can relate hardcore to these kinds of medical frustrations. But the functional medicine model is different and better, and here are 3 big reasons why. First, functional medicine gets to the root of the problem instead of just treating your symptoms. It's right there in the definition. This approach is about digging down past all the obvious stuff and figuring out how and why your illness is happening so that you and your practitioner can come up with a plan that addresses the actual cause, not just managing or masking or band-aiding symptoms. I find this concept is something many of us really want, especially when we run out of options. The quick fixes stop working, or they start to create more issues and side effects than they're actually solving. The second way that functional medicine is different is that it assesses and addresses all of the body's interconnected systems and every aspect of personhood. The functional medicine model takes into account all facets of wellness, including physical, mental, emotional, social, and even spiritual health. Because this model respects the complexity of the human body, as well as the complexity of disease processes, it requires a detailed understanding of each person's genetic, biochemical, and lifestyle factors. And then it leverages that data to create and help implement treatment strategies that lead to much improved patient outcomes. In a medical system that's all about specialization, it can feel like nobody's connecting all the dots, or like you're just being shuffled from doctor's office to doctor's office without anyone really taking control of the situation. A good functional medicine health partner will help you see the big picture so nothing falls through the cracks. And third, functional medicine is different because it's extremely personalized. It's precision medicine, meaning that recommendations are tailored to the individual, as opposed to the cookie-cutter wellness self-help advice that's so common on the interwebs these days. It makes sense, right? Because everyone is different. We all have different health backgrounds, family histories, cultural norms, genetic tendencies, nutritional preferences, hormonal influences. The list goes on. Why would it make sense that any one diet or medication or exercise program or supplement protocol would be right for everyone? It doesn't. And that's why functional medicine is individualized. One of the ways I implement this aspect of the functional medicine model with my consultation clients is by providing cutting-edge, comprehensive lab testing that goes way beyond your typical blood draw, so that we can assess and address every person's unique needs. What does that look like in real life? Well, in my videos, podcast episodes, and articles, you'll always find an emphasis on understanding the why and how behind an issue or symptom, because that's how we determine what to do about it. When I'm working with clients, we always begin with a big picture view of their health instead of only focusing on one or two symptoms or diagnoses. I review every system of their body, even if it doesn't seem to be obviously connected to their main complaint, because we often uncover clues to the source of the problem or additional triggers that were beneath the surface. And when I'm co-creating a personalized plan of action, or even just posting some helpful suggestions on my Instagram, I always try to emphasize lifestyle factors like diet, movement, micronutrient balance, mental health, and of course, better stress balancing strategies, making sure that we respect the whole person. Hopefully that helps you understand the concept of functional medicine, and more importantly, I hope it helps you see how this approach can help you enjoy the whole person wellness that paves the way for your biggest, most vibrant, joyful life. If you'd like to know how functional medicine can help you more specifically, I'd encourage you to check out some of the other videos on my channel. I cover topics ranging from hair loss to gut health to hormone balance, and we're adding more all the time. That's why it's a good idea to subscribe. That way you won't miss a thing. Thanks so much for watching. If you found this information helpful, please hit that thumbs up button. It really helps more folks discover the amazingness of functional medicine. I'll see you over on the next video.